Good morning, everyone. It's Gal, playing some more Super Metroid. First of all, sorry for last video. If you uh, you did not catch that, ended up needing to, or didn't end up having the microphone audio working correctly on it. It happens. It's unfortunate, but it happens. So, we are continuing from here. I believe we need to go on this path up and to the left. So that's the way we're going to start heading. Good news is, last time was kind of a good news is last time was kind of a backtrack to an extent. It was new stuff in a backtracked area, but it was backtracking still. Gotcha. I believe that this path should take us to the next thing we need, which I believe is I think it's the grapple beam is next. Okay, so we're gonna look around a little bit, do a little exploring, a little saving, see if we can get any extra items that are laying around before we try and progress. I think that is gonna, yep, that loops back around, so that's gonna be our exit. So let's try this way real quick. Just to check, just in case there's an option here, just in case there's something more that we can attain. I want to make sure we don't miss anything. I want to minimize how much we have to backtrack. Looks like both of these just kind of go back up to where we were. And it looks like if we keep going right, we're back to where we were. So I think we just go ahead. We will have to go back over to that side later. Wow. And it is time for one of the easier bosses, if I remember correctly. Basically, every time he opens his mouth, you have to shoot him if he tries to move forward. And you have to keep knocking him backwards. There we go. Like I said, one of the easier bosses in the game. Very straightforward once you figure it out. You basically just have to really keep on top of him. Time for part 2. Not actually. I do love that little fake out if you aren't aware of it. Okay, so this is going to be a bunch more stuff that we really need to get the grapple beam first. Extra save point. Okay. Lots of save points down here. That's only a few rooms away from the last one. I mean, there was a boss in between, and I don't think we can get out yet, so maybe that's why, but either way. Okay. I think we want to go left and around. I stand corrected. Once again, we end up with this kind of big one-way section that kind of loops us around. That's one of the things that the game likes to do. I think this is gonna dead end, so we'll go ahead. Just a missile tank, but you know what? We're gonna need more missiles, so whatever works. Plus... can use that opportunity to refill some ammo. I do love the fact that they included some of those infinite bug creators that have more than just one thing going for them. Like, they generate more than one bug at a time. In the original Metroid, there's a lot of stuff that required you to just do... wait, what? Okay, those drop. Oof. Huh. One of these go up? Nope. Oof. I mean, I guess that means the answer is... wishing I had an X-ray. Aha! I was assuming this was all speed, but it looks like it is super bomb. And I bet once we get speed boost going, we'll be able to make that jump. Yep. And there's our grappling hook. So grappling beam is probably the biggest example of I really wish that this game had more buttons to it or used some of its buttons a little better. Um, I mean, the missiles and stuff are pretty up there too, but the fact that you have to tap through and use select to switch those is really obnoxious. I'm wondering, there's part of me that's wondering if I could get away with using a Shine Spark, which I can probably actually talk about again, because I don't have my audio from last time. So during the video last time, I went through how Shine Spark and what's the other one called? I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do too much here because my health is super low right now because I keep falling in acid. Um, actually, yeah. Well, let's go back up here first because there's that enemy producer that I mentioned earlier. And I love how it starts giving, or it doesn't start giving you that low health warning until you're at like single digits practically at when, you know, we've got 4 energy tanks, so we're effectively at like 500 health. If you think about like, so in most games, if you had 500 health as your base and your health alarm would probably start going off long before you got down to 10. I really do want to get whatever's in that top right corner there. Like, I'm not sure if it's anything super worthwhile, but I feel like getting it is... Getting it while we're here, this is a really, really out of the way section. And getting it while we're here feels like it's worthwhile. If this doesn't work this time, we're gonna probably go for that Shine Spark that I mentioned. Let's see if that works instead. Because there's a long way to go. So Shine Spark, instead of jumping forward, we're gonna do this. Nope. Don't think we're gonna be able to make it. I'll try. Had it. So Shine Spark, we get the speed boost, we push down, and it lets you jump straight up, but it takes health the entire time that you're moving up. So it is both really powerful and really dangerous. And that was the missiles that were up there, which means we have now filled out that section of the map, which is the goal. Like, I'm not even sure I'm gonna 100% this game, but I would like to get as much of the stuff in it as I can, and quite frankly, I feel like I'm better with that. Aiming the Shine Spark ended up being easier than grappling across that entire section. I don't mind this, like, the grappling beam is probably one of the trickier mechanics in the game, in my opinion. And I'm saying that having just, I mean, I guess, again, did not really get all the stuff from last time, but last time the other mechanic that we learned was the wall jump. And that is probably, I would say, sometimes the trickiest mechanic, but getting some of these grapple beams to work the way they're supposed to is definitely a pain as well. Hitting the ceiling right there, and it is somewhat annoying. Okay. It's like a single room, so okay, more power bombs. That's fine. That was a pretty good little side section here, I guess. Okay, so that leaves us with a couple options here. First thing we're going to do is go back across here and get the item that's just on the other side of the acid over here. Really good at this. Okay, so speed booster to the left means that we can't go back the way we came. So our two options are to go right and head deeper into Norfair, or we can go back up here. Trying to decide if we want it. So there's like two little side rooms here that I haven't gotten yet. And I don't know whether it's worth going back for immediately. I mean, I guess, you know what, we're in Norfair. This is the part of that is a part of Norfair that we really shouldn't have to go back to, from what I can tell. So I think we're gonna go up here. Let's see if this is right. Yep. Granted, I don't know what we need to use to get through here. When in doubt, I guess. And I bet that is... Oof. So we'd have to normally go the long way around. I'm gonna see if I can shortcut it here. Finally hit it, but bonked. Okay. So the trick with the wall jump is you have to be in a spin state, and then you can tap left just before. Actually, let's do... Come on. Never mind, that is a lot further up than I thought. Okay, fine. We'll go around. Oh, we have to go all the way around? Okay. Well, that's annoying. Hopefully we don't have to make a third trip. I'm hoping we have all the items we need, basically. That's a fill-up room. Oof. Okay. Okay. And we should be able to... Okay, so yeah. It looks like it's just the two little side rooms there, and I think that one of those is a bit more than what it looks like, at least. I'm not sure if either of them are going to be worthwhile, again. I mean, but even if they are just like missiles and stuff, that's still, again, worthwhile. It is still good. Okay, so we're gonna go back across here. So I'm guessing. Yep. Getting the I've been trying to figure out the right words for it. Getting the screen to scroll as you grapple is the tricky part to me. Oh, good. Okay. That was really, really worth it. Okay. So, Wave Beam lets you shoot through walls. And this is important for one specific thing in particular. Oops. Could have sworn there was a... There we go. So there's doors that we've been finding that are one-way doors. The big thing that the wave beam lets you do is go backwards through those doors. So as long as they're a blue door, since that uses the regular cannon. Can see the hole. I'm gonna try and get the... Let's try and get the enemy back and see if we can get through that way. Nope. Although that's actually pretty good. Maybe? Oops. Quickly shifting down into Morph Ball while in the air is not as easy as it might seem, and I don't... If it seems easy, or if it doesn't seem easy, then it's probably even harder than that. There we go. Oh, oh. So close. Come on, come on, come on! Come on. This is one of those, how is my health alarm not going off sooner than this again? I really hope there's not an easier way to do this. I'm gonna be really mad if I find out there is. There we go. Oh, great. Okay, okay. Reserve tank. Reserve tanks are good. I'm slightly nervous now. Okay. Well, I really, really hope that we can make it back out of here still. The good news is there's a save point right under this room. There we go. So, that was our second of 3 trips to Norfair. The third trip is going to be a lot rougher. That's the area that's called Lower Norfair, and that is pretty much the second to last area in the game, if I'm remembering correctly. So, our next plan is going to be to go from here back up. I believe there's a couple spots where we can now use the grapple beam. At least one. And then from there, we're going to continue on. I think kind of back up and see if we can get like and I guess it'll pretty much just be see what we get next, because the next options are the gravity suit and the gravity suit's the main thing we still have left as far as mobility items go. And then we still have the X-ray scope, which I think we can get pretty quickly here. So, yeah, we'll give that a shot. Hopefully you're enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. I'll catch you next time.